All right, Funnel University. This is the Funnel Fridays Funnel Take 1. Woo! All right, so I welcome you guys back to Funnel University. We've got a cool setup here. I've got my new pulpit or podium or lectern, depending on what you guys want to call it, where we can now talk about really important things. Still have the whiteboard, but a really cool funnel to show you guys today. So this funnel, I almost feel awkward showing it to you because it's a one-page funnel. But I would say of all the new things we've done in the last 6 months, it's probably made us, outside of like our webinar funnels that are just driving our mass sales, it's probably made us the most out of any of the other funnels. And it's kind of backwards from what we think and from common sense and funnel logic. And so I want to share with you guys, and I want to give you guys a challenge afterwards to actually implement one of these inside of your business because it'll change everything. So the funnel I'll show you guys today is based off of Funnel Fridays. How many of you guys have been on Funnel Fridays? Okay, hopefully you have been on Funnel Fridays. So conceptually, I'll kind of tell you the backstory behind why we started doing this. Back in an earlier life of mine, we were in network marketing and we were trying to build a big team and get a lot of excitement. And so what we did is we set up this page where every single day we were doing a Google Hangout, and we'd invite people to Google Hangout, and we'd have people invite people, and like every single day for like 6 months we did a Google Hangout every single day. And first it was just a Google Hangout on a page. Then we started adding links to important things. Then we started growing this page, and soon it had like a whole bunch of stuff. And it helped us to transform and to grow that business really, really fast. Now, no longer network marketing, but I was thinking like, I always like to look at like, what are things we use in different businesses or things that were successful, and how can I use them in my business here? And so one day we were kind of playing with that, and I said, what if we did a Google Hangout each week and we called it something cool? So we came up with the name Funnel Fridays. Like every Friday we'll do a funnel. And I bought the domain, I had the logo design, and then I didn't do anything with it for probably 6 or 7 months. And then one day, one of my business partners, Jim Edwards, who does Funnel Scripts, and hopefully all of you guys are Funnel Scripts members, he said basically, we'd done a webinar, we'd sold, I don't remember the exact numbers, but it was like $300,000 or $400,000 worth of Funnel Scripts, which was a great promotion to our list, right? And then afterwards, the sales kind of stopped because we weren't promoting it. And so he's like, what else can we do? So we turned on some Facebook ads, and some sales started coming from that. And I said, well, I had this thing called Funnel Fridays I wanted to do. What if we get on each Friday and I will build a funnel and ClickFunnels, and then you write all the copy for the funnel and Funnel Scripts, and we'll just build a funnel in front of people's eyes. And that was kind of the initial thought. We didn't really have much more than that. And so that was the first thought. And then I started talking more about it. Like, this would be really cool because people will see that, like, not only are we selling our products and we're talking about our products, but we're actually consuming our products every single day. And like, we are our biggest fans, right? Like, you should be the biggest fan of your product. If you're not, like, get a different product. You should be so obsessed with it, you're using it every single day, or else you're in the wrong business, right? And so that was our thought. Like, let's let people see us consuming our product over and over and over again. It's kind of like, do you guys remember the old Hair Club for Men ads? When the guy has the ad, he's got the hair, he's like, not only am I the president of Hair Club for Men, I'm also a member, and shows his before and after pictures. And like, that's like the thing, right? So for all of you guys, like, you need to figure out a way to get your customers to watch you consuming their products. They see that you're drinking the Kool-Aid, they're more likely to drink the Kool-Aid too. So that was the initial thought. We started Funnel Fridays, and the way we do it, we basically have a Google Hangout. I'll show you over here. So this is the landing page, super simple and easy, Funnel Fridays. And then we've done now, I'll switch you sides. We've done 14 episodes now. And what we do is basically, we just have a Google Hangout page in here. And so this is Google Hangout. And so when the show starts, we log into YouTube or Google Hangout, whatever it is, we click start, and then I'm in it, Jim Edwards is in it, and starts playing the video. And so that happens on the page live here. But then to promote it, we also get on our phone. So we have one phone that's got Periscope, one that's got Facebook Live, and Steven, who's behind the camera right now, actually like films the whole thing. So we're streaming Facebook, Periscope, and Google Hangout in all 3 different places. And then what we do is we try to make it fun. And so we had, first thing is Jim is a good co-host, so he does crazy things. He wears funny masks. Like, if you look at today's episode we did earlier today, he had on his
IENC18.
yeah, he had on his. So make it fun and entertaining. Like, if it's boring, nobody's ever gonna come back, right? If you make it fun and exciting, people will make this part of like their weekly routine. Like our audience knows now Funnel Fridays. Like, everyone wants to be on Funnel Fridays, and people look for it and they attend it. And so that's kind of the initial concept. And then we thought, let's make some constraints, because if there's constraints, it makes it more fun and exciting. So we said, let's build a funnel in 30 minutes. And so every week we try to build a funnel in 30 minutes. I do the site, he does the copy, we put it all together, and we actually let people watch us consuming the product. Okay. Now if you look at this, and that was kind of it, right? There's that, and we're not really ever selling anything other than Jim probably trying to sell these crazy faces. And then down below, like, we have like, oh, here's a link to Funnel Hacking Live or Affiliate Bootcamp, and then we have Other stuff like get your funnel stuff here. So all we have is like get ClickFunnels, get Funnel Scripts, and get Funnel University. So those 3 links down there. And that's kind of it. And then down below, we put all the past episodes. Every time we do an episode, you can go back and you can see all of them. We get people to share funnel links. But basically, it's just a whole bunch of videos of me and Jim actually using our product. Okay? So pretty simple and easy, right? It's not like that complex. It's a 1-page thing. But the big keys that one is consistency, like consistently doing it over and over and over again. Number 2 is making it fun, entertaining. Number 3 is streaming it to multiple platforms. So you're getting not just Google, but you're getting Facebook and all these different places. A whole bunch of, anyway, those are a couple of the big thoughts about it. Now, how well does this work? 'Cause people are always like, well, Russell, what's the ROI? And I get it. And I'm a very big person. Like, if I'm going to do something, I need to see the ROI or else I don't want to do it, right? And for me, luckily, I didn't know what the ROI was going to be, and I just had such a good time. We didn't even look at it for probably 5 or 6 weeks. And then after one of the Funnel Fridays ended, we end Google Hangout. Jim and I just kind of were talking and catching up for a little bit. He said, thanks for the check. And I'm like, what check? He's like, have you not logged in the Stripe account lately? I was like, no. Like, what is it? He's like, dude, log in the Stripe account. So I logged in the Stripe account. And again, we had made $300,000 or $400,000 in sales during the initial launch, and then nothing. Then we had some Facebook ads running, and then Funnel Fridays, and that was it. And I looked in the account, and in the prior 30 days in that period, we made over $180,000 in sales of just Funnel Scripts alone. I was like, dude, we haven't sold Funnel Scripts yet. Like, it's all from people watching us consume the product over and over and over again, which is crazy, right? And so that was kind of the first thing. And then after I realized that, then we became more excited, and we did more and more of it. And Funnel Scripts passed over $1 million in sales in like 8 months total time, which is crazy because we only did 1 webinar, no JV partners, just 1 webinar and Facebook ads and Funnel Fridays, and that's it, which was just exciting and insane, okay? So a couple things to kind of map this out for you guys so you have kind of a blueprint. Funnel Fridays. By the way, that's just Funnel Script sales. That's not counting Funnel University, counting anything else. The other cool thing it does is it gives you the ability to like communicate to your audience at a different level. Like, for example, in like a week and a half now, we're raising the price of Funnel for the tickets for our live event. And so during the hangout, I was like, hey, by the way, guys, and we talked about this cool thing we showed the editor today on the thing. I was like, this is the editor. If you want a free copy of it, you've got to be an attendee at Funnel Hacking Live. Like, there's a link down below. Go get your tickets to Funnel Hacking Live. And we've had 30 or so people buy tickets today, which is, I mean, just that alone, I'm looking probably close to $30,000 in ticket sales, where I didn't even promote the event, just talked about it on the show. Like, it's just crazy because it gives you this platform where you can talk about things and share things and push people in, and they just see your passion and excitement, and they buy in. They drink the Kool-Aid too. It's all about how to get people to drink the Kool-Aid. All right, so Funnel Fridays, a very simple model. First thing right here is you've got your we do Google Hangouts. I'm sure there's other platforms you can use. I like Google Hangouts. Then down here you've got like links to the core things that you are using. So if I was doing this, let's say, and I was in a supplement company, I would like have me making supplements every single day, and I'd be like, hey, and making different recipes with the supplements. I'd be doing a cooking show or something, and then these would be the links to the things that they could buy, right? So these are different products. And then down below here, then you just got replays of the past shows that they missed. So what's cool about it is that people, after they get one episode they love, they go binge watch all the rest of them. And after they've watched you 10, 15, 20 times building funnels or cooking whatever it is you do, like, they're going to be so obsessed, they're going to keep buying and become more and more part of this. Okay, so having the page is one thing. Now, the next piece is like the promotion of the page, right? And so by default, you've got Google over here, Google/YouTube, if you're doing the Hangouts, right? So you get traffic from there. If you got a YouTube channel, it'll start streaming automatically on YouTube channel, things like that, okay? Next thing we do, a lot of you guys are tweeters. Just kidding, use Twitter. You tweet, and so what we use Periscope. As soon as we start here, we got our phone, click record or click start on Periscope, and also our Twitter following is notified, and they're watching it through here as well. Then at the same time, we come over here and we've got Facebook Live. And so when we start Facebook Live on a phone, we start streaming, instantly our Facebook audience gets notified on our fan page, and now we've got traffic coming from 1, 2, 3 locations, and we start doing this. Now the next cool thing about this is as you're doing this, because for us, it's 30 minutes of me building a funnel, but usually the show goes on for an hour because me and Jim make fun of each other. He wears weird masks. We just have a good time. And so it ends up being about an hour. And what's happening is that when you're streaming live for an hour on Facebook Live or Twitter or wherever these places are, but Facebook especially, you're on there live for an hour, it's in people's feed all the time, and because it's so long, and like a lot of times we do short Facebook Live videos to try to get things that people can share and go viral. This is a different strategy. You have a long, hour-long video, but people are coming in all the time. So you get thousands and thousands of people. We've had times where during this time we'll have 8, 10, 15,000 people to watch it live, and we'll have like 500,000 people that have seen it in their stream by the time this is finished. Then when it's done, then we come back here and we can boost it in Facebook, and it goes crazy big and keeps growing it. Now, one thing we learned today, which is kind of cool, is so this Facebook Live version right now, when we do it with a phone, it's a phone. So Steven's usually walking around, and it's kind of cool, but you're not seeing as much interaction as you do here. Like, this is like the best probably shot of it, because it's both me and Jim and the screens, and you see everything. So what we did today, it was kind of a cool other tweak on this, is the Facebook Live was done, then when it was finished, we took the Google Hangout video, and then we uploaded it, and we did another Facebook Live like 8 hours later, and we used, what's the name of the software, do you remember?
I think it was OBS.
OBS.
It's free open source software.
It's free open source software. We took the YouTube video from here, and then we put it back into Facebook Live, and we pushed play again, and all of a sudden, guess what happened? This video came live and looked like I was doing it live again, like 8, 10, 12 hours later in the day. Whole different segment of the market's online. Like, some people are like morning time, you're scanning Facebook, some people are later. We had a whole nother big, huge surge of people that came through. And now we got 2 different versions of this, 2 different people, and now we can boost this one as well. And it's crazy. But what's cool is from one Funnel Fridays that we do, we can get 10 to 50,000 people to watch it. Like, that's better. If you were to get your own cable TV show, you would not get that many people to watch it. It's coming off of this one strategy. And the more consistent you are, the better. And like I said, this is one of those things, I think every single person should start a show. We had at Inner Circle, we talked about this, and right afterwards, Henry Kaminsky launched Monetize Monday, and I keep trying to get everyone should be doing some version of this in your business. A weekly show. This is the model. Be consistent with it, and it's just one of the coolest ways we've ever done to build a relationship with our audience and sell a whole bunch of products. So there you guys, there is the Funnel Fridays funnel. It's a simple one-page funnel. Hope you love it, but more importantly, I hope you actually use it and implement it, because if you do, it'll build a relationship with your customers like you've never felt and never had before. So there you go, Funnel Fridays, everyone. Now it's time to do it. I'll see you guys again inside the members area.